This is the Logitech Embody Gaming Chair by Herman Miller. As you may know, this is a standard Herman Miller Embody that has been around for years, only in a new color, pattern, and fabric. The fact that this chair has been around for so long is not a bad thing. I'm a big believer in having the right chair. It means a lot whether you're sitting for short sessions or long hours. The right chair goes a long way and is an essential part of your workstation. Overall, I really like this chair. It is not my number one go-to, but it definitely has some features that make it unique and suit a variety of work styles. Specifically, if you are someone who likes to fidget around, sit in different styles, tuck one leg or two, this chair is for you. For reference, my number one go-to is the Herman Miller Aeron. I'll have another video on the Herman Miller Aeron on how these two chairs compare. The chair comes fully assembled and surprisingly fast. I received mine only within a few days of ordering it. While it's a great task chair to lock yourself behind the machine and game, it's just as easy to move around and sit in different positions. You don't feel like you have to sit in it proper all the time. I like this as it allows me to fold a leg under, push back and relax, watch some videos, lean forward, sit more at the edge while building some Legos or journaling. I could just sit in a variety of positions, including the most proper, and still be comfortable. The arms move around and adjust in height very easily. They are nice and wide and have a good surface area. The buttons are nicely placed and are easily engage and disengage, letting you set the height easily. The arms don't twist, but I actually like that. I was concerned about how the arms would adjust in and out sideways, thinking it was a little clunky, but I've had zero issue with it. In fact, now that I've gotten used to it, I find it very easy and quick to adjust the arms to match my seating position, much more than other chairs. I feel this feature is a bit unique to the Embody and a big thumbs up. The seat base adjusts to different depths. This is very important as I find using the wrong depth caused my legs to get sore, so shallow was better for me. But then I would want a deeper seat when I wanted to tuck a leg under or sit differently so I could pull it out and make it wider. It's very easy to adjust, and it comes out to make a significant enough difference to make the chair more comfortable. The arms and seat are two adjustments I make most often. Next would be the height. The height pneumatic is perfect, as I would expect from Herman Miller. I like its location and operation. Despite the look of the joystick, it works like any other height adjustment chair. Pressing it in any direction causes the chair to go up or down depending if you're putting pressure on it. I also like the color styling of it. If someone was to walk up to the chair, it's very clearly visible where the height adjustment is, and it has a cool joystick look, kind of plays with the gaming chair aspect of it. Then there is the all-important back adjustment. This is probably the most unique function of the chair. The idea is the spine of the chair lines up to the spine of your back and presto, perfect fit. Does it work? Yes, but I think it will take time for you to figure it out, and you may need to change other aspects of your workstation in order to truly get it right. I found that my keyboard was too high and it's not allowing me to sit low enough in the chair for me to find that perfect angle. There is an angle that you sit at where you start to float. Once you find that, that's when you know you're sitting in the chair correctly. Finding this floating angle is a little bit odd because it does have to do with your entire workstation setup, but once you do find it and your workstation set up correctly, it just naturally all fits together and it works really nice. The sound of the chair is just the sound of the fabric. It's kind of like the sound of leather in a way. It just has a natural sound to it, and I don't find it any noisier than any other ambient sounds in the room. The biggest negative is static charge. Depending on your room conditions, static could build up on this chair, and I've gotten some pretty good shocks. Given that this is a computer chair, a gaming chair, and gamers often have their hands inside their computers, a little surprised this wasn't taken into more consideration. That being said, I always make sure I keep a certain level of humidity in the room, and if the room has any normal level of humidity, this is not a factor. It's only when the room gets very dry, which is not healthy for your computer either. But I can't help but bring up the fact that if your room is dry, and if you're wearing a certain type of fabric, you're going to get a shock. Overall, I'm happy I got this chair. It's comfortable to sit in for long periods. I can move around a lot. The chair is easy to adjust, especially in the arms. Other chairs I tend not to touch or adjust the arms, and this chair I move them all around, and it's very easy, and it allows me to sit in different positions. I like this chair most because of where I use it. I'm at a desk where I could be sitting in a lot of different positions depending what I'm doing, and I like to be able to tuck my leg under. I like to be able to stretch my arms to my back and reach my arms around, and I like the small back and the small frame, and I think it looks really cool with my whole workstation setup. So this is the perfect chair for my gaming setup. I'm glad I invested in it. I'm going to have it for a very long time. I do have an Aeron chair. I will be doing a review on that. I use that at my other workstation, and I'll be doing a review with the differences between the Aeron and the Embody, and why the Aeron is still my #1 preference all around, but it also has its drawbacks. And there's a reason why I'm not using that chair down here. Be sure to subscribe. You'll be notified when those videos are available. Thanks for watching.